Chapter 27, Moment of Fate. Of all the battles won so far, the contest will void penniless in the fiercest to date. And this horrific clash of weapons and wills, the Crimean army emerges bloodied and exhausted. Ew, yet victorious. The price of Fort Pennil is no small thing, but its prowess of additional reinforcements from Gallia and a large minion army encampment in Boltane, it keeps the breath of the home alive in the soldiers' hearts. There is no other pivotal piece of Dane's defense in the former Crimean capital, the severely undermanned Castle Nodos. As the day draws near, Tibon Smar, a force of Hawks and Galleons cease their attacks and return to the camp headquarters. And now I have like 3 level 20s. Yeah, well, from the look of things, the battle's ended in our favor. We claimed victory, yet Dane had more troops than we expected and it was a hard-fought battle. I don't have the best news to report either. What is it? As the day ended, we withdrew as planned, but as we were leaving, reinforcements began flooding in from the capital. That's a piece of ill news. The men originally guarding the castle were nothing special, but there was one who apparently appeared mid-battle and crushed the entire unit by himself. He was so much stronger than the others. It was as if a wolf appeared in a kennel of blind newborn pups. What did he look like? He was covered in tip-toe and black armor, made it difficult to judge his size, but I think he was bigger than me. If my intuition's right, he's the villain that you've all been talking about. The Black Knight. He's in that castle! Let's go kill him. And Braum died, but I got Alencia. Yay! Yay. I didn't earn anything. What the hell? 820 combat experience. What the hell? How much can I, Oh, it's Hania. Wait, how do I... Oh. Yes! 1,361 bonus experience. Fuck yes. Huh. Well, I should probably do this. What does she have on her anyway? Why is she getting +3 defense and... I don't know why she... Oh. Oh, dude, her sword has no... Her sword has no limit. I just noticed this, but her sword has no limit. Huh. Renewal. Yeah, you have HP. That's pretty good. Support Alencia and Jeffrey. Are you looking for someone, Your Highness? Jeffrey, I'm glad you're here. Is there anything I can do for you? Yes, actually, I have a small favor to ask you. Anything, Your Highness. And I shall make it so. Touch my boobies! No, really? You did anything? Wink. Anything at all, wink. Well, here goes. Diff, I need you to leave me alone while I fight on the battlefield. What? Without protection? But, you know, that is the one thing I cannot. I don't want to hear any objections. This is an order. You must obey. But, Princess Alencia. Huh. Mordecai and Ranulph. Yeah, Mordecai, what's up, big cat? Ranulph, it's been a while. Yes, it has, thanks to the work we've been fiercely fought along these mercenaries. Is that so? I'm glad to help. Ike is a good Bjork, strong and loyal. He is worth fighting for. Did you have a chance? Let me change his voice because I've never seen these two talk to each other. Did you have a chance to see and know some of the other mercenaries? Some. Good, I have a question, Ranulph. Do I speak well in this tongue? You're fine, Mordecai. Sure, you have an accent, but you tend to growl a lot, but the Bjork can understand. These words are hard to me. As a cat, I need no hard words. One roar is enough for all the forest to understand. That may be true, but the Bjork cannot begin to understand the nuisance of our roars. We would only scare them. Yes, you are right. There are some good Bjorks here. Scaring them would be bad. Ranulph. Hey there, Leith. Hey, Ranulph, I'm glad you could join us. Yeah, the tide turned his battle turn. How you holding up, Leith? Is that how you say Leth? Or is it Leth? I think it's Leth. Yeah, let's go with Leth. Leth, you and Mordecai have shared all the burns until now. I'm glad you could finally take some of the responsibility.
Apologies are meaningless unless they are backed up by deeds. Meow.
I see you're as friendly as ever. By the way, have you ever warmed up to the new band of mercenaries? In my own way, there's still some occasional friction.
I know they're in beasts of habit, but must they always wear so much armor?
They overwhelm their noses with the stink of iron and make it difficult to sniff out the enemy. Well, there's something you can do about that. You can go to Agrsn and ask them to fight in the buff, but you won't have much luck. And their eyes are still useless. I'm amazed the species has lived this long. And being blind in the dark is lethal. There's nothing they can do about that, Leith. I suppose not, but still, they've been done better than I expected. I'm glad that they haven't here completely let you down. You hadn't tried to tragic looks on the safe when you first learned you had to travel with Ike and his merry band. Ah, can you blame me? Is that everyone? Good. Info, Titania, give me something.
Commander, can I speak with you for a moment?
What is it, Titania?
I have something important to ask you.
Alright, what is it?
I want to tell you about the night Commander Grail was killed. I understand it's difficult for you. However, I need to know. I have to. Just tell it once. That's all I ask. His death. I feel I've done a terrible disservice by not telling you earlier. It's just that there was a lot I had to get clear on my own mind. I've kept you waiting. So you'll tell me?
Yes, I think it's come to a point we can face it. Alright, whenever you're ready. That night, I've already told you everything up to the point where I was in the forest, right? And ahead of the path, Father told me to go back to the fort. But I had a bad feeling and followed him anyway. When I entered the clearing, he and the Black Knight were already fighting. They seemed very evenly matched at first. Then they exchanged a few blows and suddenly Father was sent flying. They spoke to each other for a moment, but I was so far away I couldn't hear what they were saying. And the Black Knight threw a sword at Father's feet. I think he wanted Father to pick it up and use it. But Father didn't touch the sword. He just readied his axe again and charged. It was over in an instant. I couldn't believe my own eyes. They looked like they were embracing, just standing there, frozen. But I saw the Black Knight's blade protruding from Father's back and shining in the moonlight. Oh, Grail. When Father pulled his sword out, Father sagged and fell backwards. I ran to catch him, but I couldn't hold him, and we both fell to the ground. The wound Father had taken was terrible. At this point, he was still alive. The Black Knight approached and said, "Give it to me." I had no idea what he was talking about. I do now, though. He had been sent by King Agrsn to retrieve the medallion. Father told me to throw the medallion away, but the knight didn't believe him. He tried to get Father to talk by threatening to kill me, and missed. I was so angry I leaped up and attacked him, but I was useless. I didn't give up, though. I didn't care what happened to me, and I attacked again. Of course, all that stubbornness. King Gallia hadn't been nearby, I probably would have died that night, too. After the Black Knight vanished, I simply couldn't think. All I could think was that the Father didn't have to die, didn't want to die. He was still alive. I thought if I could just get him back to the fort, we could save him. I clung to that false hope and started walking toward the light of the fort. I just kept walking. Thank you, Ike. It must have been so hard for you.
Titania, Commander Grail died on your back.
His last must have been much happier than I had imagined. Thank you. Now I can finally move past my grief.
Titania. Yes?
There's something else I haven't told you about. I met him. I met the Black Knight again.
What?
We fought. You did well to keep your life. I'm not the same boy as on that night. I've grown a lot. I've worked hard. Yet even, I wasn't able to defeat him. Nothing you can do about that. Not even Commander Grail could defeat him. You're not ready to. It's not that. It's not that my blade wasn't good enough. Then what do you mean? Titania, it's his armor. It's impervious to damage.
What?
That's not possible. Even the strongest. He said his armor has been blessed by the goddess. He said that weapons that are also blessed could hurt him. So where are we supposed to get something like that? I have one here. That sword, where? When that Father died, I went back to that clearing myself. I hoped to find some clues that help me hunt down the knight. That sword was still there. I brought it back with me, and I've been hiding it ever since. I wasn't thinking about using it. I believed if you just carried the sword with me, I made the Black Knight again. And it worked. So that sword will work against him? It's supposed to. It was made to contest Alundite, which is a sword wielded by the Black Knight. Do you think you have a chance? I'll win.
Alright, I won't stop you. Use that sword to avenge Commander Grail.
But listen, Ike, you must promise me one thing.
What is it?
When you meet him, you'll exchange blows. If at that moment you don't feel there's still a chance, you must flee. There are times when running away is not the same as losing.
You don't believe in me, Titania?
Of course I do. One day, you will defeat the Black Knight, I'm sure of it. That's why I don't want you to lose your life on a first go-around. When the time comes, promise not to interfere. I won't let anyone else interfere either.
I want you to face him one-on-one, and I want you to be calm and use your best judgment. At times, withdrawing can be the key to unlock the future's victory. Don't forget that. Understood.
Finally. Back to this shiz. Award experience, or wait, skills. Eh. You know, I don't even use counter. Aether! Yeah. And provoke, whatever. Haha. Ash and Titania are maxed out. Sage. Na 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 na. Yeah. Huzzah! Live up. Got my magic up, got my magic up, up. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Let's not do that. 1 experience, yay! What? Ah, that's some bullshit. And no. Yeah. Alright. Got that strength and HP, boy! Alright, who else can I use? Pretty much just Alencia, right? Sure. Let's do this. Why not? Ooh. She already has some good, stats, though. Alencia, come with me, my darling. You'll be much useful to me. Huzzah. Don't. Again. Nice. Get my luck up, get my strength up, get my magic up. Yeah. And there you go. Nice. What else can I do? Eh. Eh. Doesn't look like there's much left. Oh. There you go. Kitty, level up, yay! Cool. Not very helpful, but cool. Missed. Suck. You always suck, honestly. Wait, well, okay, you have D sword and A healing? Okay. You're fine, I think? Take the Lagoose Slayer, whatever. You know, this sword doesn't ever break, so I probably don't need it anything else, right? Logically speaking. Ooh, you can use all this shit? Damn. That's pretty good. Okay, you got sleep, silence, sleep. How about heal and sleep? See if you can do anything with that. And you need some fucking, yeah. No, I need yeah, you need some vulneraries, girl.